Alright, y'all. Well, this is the goodies that I got, and all of this I got from not one value village, but from about 3 or 4 different value villages in my area over this past weekend. And I left out one book from the other books, and this is 365 Science Experiments. So basically, our son can do one experiment every day of the year. So if any of you parents out there have used this book, please comment, because I would love to know how your children loved it, and if you have any pointers to make it better. Alright, well, as far as the other goodies, I got a whole bunch of Melissa and Doug puzzles. Now, warning to everybody out there if you collect Melissa and Doug puzzles. Okay, I got 2 Melissa and Doug puzzles last month for my homeschool haul. And I saw this one, and then I also saw this one by Melissa and Doug. It's like, okay, they have different dinosaur floor puzzles. So I was like, okay, so this must be different, because I did not recognize the box, because I knew I had bought 2, but I forgot what they were. Melissa and Doug puzzles. And I thought I had bought one on dinosaurs, but I didn't think it was this one because I did not recognize the font on the box because it was different. So then when I get home, I realize, wait a minute, it's the same puzzle. It's just the box and the font and everything is totally different than the other one. So there's actually 2 boxes that this puzzle comes in. So I don't know if one's worth more than the other or what. If anybody knows, please let me know. That'll be great. But I got this Melissa and Doug puzzle for 99 cents at Value Village. And then of course I got this one for 99 cents. And then this other Melissa and Doug puzzle with pets on it. And then finally this Melissa and Doug puzzle of the United States in it. And their capitals. So that's kind of cool. And then I found these Geo puzzles. This one of Asia by Dr. Toy. Smart Play, Smart Toy, Product of Excellence. And these were $2.99, but they were half off, and so I got them for $1.50 each of these. This one's on Europe, and then a third one on Latin America. So when we learn about the world, those puzzles would come in handy. And then I found these flashcards about time, and this was 99 cents, I believe. And then I found this Lakeshore Learning Rhyming Bingo, and I noticed on their website they have it on sale for $9.99, $10. And so I found this, and it's basically brand new people. Inside, the people who used it before just used 1 sheet of the markers, and that was it. Everything is in pristine condition, comes with instructions and everything. I would assume they probably used it just one time and that was it. But I found this, and they had it listed at $2.99, but it was on sale, and so I got it for half off, and I got it for $1.50. Right on their website, $9.99. And then I found this bingo with subtraction facts. So, fun way to learn subtraction and play bingo at the same time. And then this one is for sight words. So that looks like a lot of fun. And these each were $1.99 for those. And then I found a bunch of VHS tape. Yes, people, I actually do have a VCR, but I also have a VCR that I can burn DVDs from. So, so I'll probably turn these all into DVDs eventually. But this is Land of the Eagle here. So it tells about different areas of the United States, the different sort of terrains and areas and parks and things like that. Then I got Thomas Jefferson. And then, since we're going to be learning like Lewis and Clark, this is National Geographic Great Journey of the West, Lewis and Clark. Eyewitness weather to go with our science curriculum. And then we have another eyewitness for science curriculum when we learn about planets. And then here, since I grew up in Texas, I got this for when we learn about the Alamo and all that good stuff that goes along with Texas history. And then this for my son's African American studies. Now, I have to admit, I haven't seen this since I was a kid. many moons ago, and so I'm going to have to actually view it prior to letting my son see him, but I do want him to see it, whether it be this year or in a couple years to come when he's old enough. But I do want him to see it, but I think I'm gonna, view it first to make sure it's age appropriate for him at this time. But I feel it's something that he should see and should learn from. And then we have a book about Gettysburg. A VHS tape series about Gettysburg. And then Paleo World about dinosaurs. And so you have The Rise of Predators, Sea Monsters, and Mysteries of Evolution. Some from TLC. And then DVDs, I found this one about Jaws of the Pacific, Great Whites of the Pacific from Discovery Channel. And then this one on Niagara Falls, because when we go to New York, I do want to take him to Niagara Falls before he can see that. And so those are our videos. And all these we got a range in price from, I believe, 69 cents all the way up to $3. Like for this set about dinosaur was $3. So not bad. And then finally, I found all these math manipulatives. Woo, that's heavy. I would say there's probably 1,000 in here. But they're mainly all squares though. But we can use them for math. But they come in different shapes and everything. They're little wooden pieces. So got this big bag of math manipulatives for $4.99, people. $4.99 for like 1,000 of them. So it's kind of cool, and it has this pretty set for math, I guess, for the next couple years. So that's the fun stuff that we got from Value Village, and now I'll get on to the big box stores. Alright y'all, well here's the last part of our goodies from our haul from this weekend. But before I get into that, I wanted to point out something that I found on the internet. I noticed another mom had mentioned that she got some books that relate to Jewish curriculum and things like that. But like I said before, we're not teaching any sort of religious curriculum in our homeschool. Our homeschool is pretty secular in its teachings. But like I said, my husband and I, we're learning about Judaism right now, but I also want to teach my son about Christian side also, so he can make his own choice when he gets older. We don't want to force anything on him. But I found this really cool site, and it's at pjlibrary.org, and basically they work with local Jewish organizations within your city. Like mine is Jewish Federation of Greater Seattle. And what they do is they have a library of books for children, and every month they will send your child a free book that relates to something in the Jewish religion or Jewish customs and things like that. And now I signed up for this about 2 months ago, I would say, and then I finally received this in the mail this past week, and it's our very first book, and they send it for a whole year. They send one book a month a year, and like this one is what a way to start a new year, a Rosh Hashanah story. And it basically tells the story of it. And so this is really cool, and it's totally free. They send it to you. You don't have to pay for postage or anything. You just go to that website, pjlibrary.org, and sign up if you want to have your child learn something about the Jewish religion and their holidays, their customs, traditions, and things like that. So I think it's kind of cool, and I look forward to the other books that we'll be getting within the next 12 months. But again, we're not teaching religion, so this is something that our son can read as part of his literature and his literature library that he can use for his reward chart. Alright, now let's get to this stuff. Okay, now this stuff is also from Value Village that I forgot to mention. They're 2-inch binders. These are what I'm using to keep his schoolwork in. So I'm basically going to keep all his schoolwork in here for the year. I have one for the summer that I've been using, and I really like it. And so I figure I'll do this for every school year. Now this one was marked for 99 cents, and it was half off. So I got both of these for 50 cents, so both for $1 total, and not bad at all, because I believe these are almost 10 bucks in the store. So let me throw these off to the side. Alright, now while we were out this weekend, we stopped for lunch at Taco Time. I don't know if any of you have a Taco Time around you, but if you do and you get the children's meal, this is what you get if you choose not to get the sugary snack churros. So when they asked you, would you like churros or a toy? And of course, my son with ADHD does not need sugar, so we said the toy, and it's one of those little velvet marker things that comes in with the children's meal. So it's kind of cool, so he can use this, you know, for a fun art project or something. So we have that. And then from Walmart, now this jump rope I got from Walmart.com, and it's going to be part of his PE curriculum, and I got this for only a few bucks on their website. And so I'm going to have him start jumping rope every day as part of his PE exercise and curriculum and all that. So, but I was like thinking, you know what? I'm going to order a second one for myself. That way we can jump rope together and make a big game out of it. And now these are from the Walmart store that I found. Some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that were on sale for a couple bucks. They're pencils. 4-pack of pencils. And then a protractor. And a compass, which he didn't have, but he's going to be needing for his math for this coming school year. So those are from Walmart. And then I stopped into Staples this weekend to pick up something for another homeschool parent, which I will post a video on that separately. But when I was there, I went ahead and picked up these bottles of glue that were on sale for 30 cents each. And then also these pencils that were on sale for $1, I believe. And there's the pencils that all the homeschool parents recommend. So I went ahead and picked up some for my son. Alright, so that was Staples. And then there's this educational store near where I live, and sadly they're going out of business. So right now they have everything like 75% off. And so I found these posters there, and I got each poster for just a little bit over $1. And so I got one for him on the cursive alphabet, and then for word problems for math, word clues on what to look for and to know what sign to use in your equations, and then parts of a story to help him when we're reading stories and to help him write his own stories. And then right here we got parts of speech, which we've been going over this summer. Noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, article, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. And then finally we have some more about all those things here on this poster. They give examples. And then finally we got one about time, which we're getting him to learn about time now. But I like this because it actually has not only like the big hand and small hand, but it also has the minutes as they relate to each number, for he can learn those. Because that's, I mean, he knows the basics right now when they get on like the 12, the 6, the 9, and 3. But he has trouble comprehending that they go by 5s and all that stuff. So this should help him out a lot. So I got these for each like a little bit over $1. And it's really sad that small businesses like that are going out of business because they have so much cool stuff there. So got those. And then I went to Target and found these for $1. The dollar letters. And I'm going to use those in correlation with some letters I found at Dollar Tree. And I'm going to use these for my son with his spelling as a way, instead of writing out his spelling words, we're going to put these in a bucket or something and have him search and find them. I actually got that idea from another homeschool parent online who gave the recommendation to do something like that, and I thought it was really cool. So I've been searching out left and right for these magnetic letters before we can start doing that. And so I found these, and then I found different ones at Dollar Tree or Dollar Store, whatever it's called. And then also this at Target for $1, a pocket chart that has 8 pockets, which is where we're going to display his spelling words for the week and post them on the wall. And then that way you can look at them, because right now I have them written on the board. So, and now I'll get back to the dollar store. I got these 2 bins to use because I'm starting to collect more and more things, such as like for his math manipulatives that I just bought, or for other art projects and things like that, so we can keep things in. So I have 2 more. I have others up there that I'm using for his math stuff. But at the dollar store, I got some erasers, some googly eyes. Before, they only had black and white, but now these are like all different colors. So I got 2 packs of those. I got some Ninja Turtle stickers, because he's really loving getting stickers as rewards for doing A+ work. So here's some puffy stickers of dolphins, and then some other puffy stickers of dinosaurs. And then we have some puffy stickers that are sort of glittery, with different types of faces. And then right here we have word stickers that are puffy also, and a little bit glittery. You know, let's say good things like, you know, very good work, terrific, awesome. So I got those for him. And then these are the letters I found at the dollar store for him to use for his spelling. So I used those. I almost passed them up because I was looking for the regular old-fashioned types, the ones that I grew up with, these type, the plastic ones, little magnet in the back. And I almost passed these up in the aisle. So, because they're like totally different looking. And then I got some of these word strips for our spelling words to put in our pocket chart. So, and then I found this little Funny Faces cowboy book where it has like stickers of different expressions and things, and then you put them on the little cowboy. So use that as like a little reward if he does good during the day. You know, at the end of the day, he can do one of the things in the book. And then finally, this is what we've needed over the past week, because we all had come down with summertime colds, which really suck when we're having like almost a 90, 100 degree weather here. So yeah, so I got a couple boxes of tissue, and these are the best ones to buy when you go to Dollar Tree, because they actually have 10 more tissues in it than the other ones that they have in the aisle. So just a little FYI, you know, want to get every penny you can out of that buck, you know. So anyway, so that's our haul for August, and hopefully this will be our last homeschool haul for this 2014-2015 school year. But I'm sure as things, you know, progress and everything and the holidays come, we'll probably get some more things, you know, that relate to holidays and things like that. But for this month's homeschool haul, everything came to less than what I paid for last month, which is really amazing. And I went out with $100, looking to spend $100, and everything came out to $67.89. Woohoo! So I'm actually getting kind of good at this, and it's all thanks to all of you on YouTube, on these homeschooling channels that are giving me all these clues and great tips, and I really appreciate it. So keep them up, and please subscribe below if you haven't. It's like right down, where is it? Like right down there, or right there, or somewhere, or I don't know. So subscribe, and please keep an eye out for any new videos that we have posting coming up within the next couple days and weeks and months and everything else. So alright, so y'all have a good one, and I hope you all are excited for the start of the new school year. Alright, talk to you later. Ciao. Bye.